So this is a library website. So you can access to library.unikl.edu.my. So you can find thousands of newspaper and magazine in one apps on the. This is normally the advertisement that we put up on the banner. So here you can search a book for the printed book. It will automatically locate the content on our OPEC, our local books. So at the moment, we are still not yet coming back to the campus, so you can go to our online resources to download the things that you need. To start your research, there are a few icons here that can help you. So for Press Reader, again, I mentioned earlier, Press Reader delivers 7,000 titles of world leading newspaper and magazine. They have around 3,000 newspaper and 4,000 magazines. Okay, so they are updating daily, and you can also access the back file as well. So for online resources, just click on this to access, and when you click on this online resources, bring you to this page. So basically it will give you the user guide step by step on login instructions. Click on this login with UniKL Microsoft 365, enter your email and enter your password, then you can log in. And you can click here to access online resources. When you click this particular button, you will go to remote access. So let me access it here. Okay, you can see this is a list of a database. I mentioned this is a features that available in remote access. So you can search available content in e-database, e-journal, and also ebook tutorials. So on this ebook, we have from Artec, we have Bantam, Cambridge Score, EBSCO ebooks. All right, we have Palgrace, Progress ebooks. So this is all ebook related. So you can explore later. So there's a lot of interesting book title that you can download easily. We have more than we almost have 1.5 million titles of ebook that you can easily read from here. And we have these e-databases that we subscribe to you. We have Emerald Insight for business related and administration MBA, and we have this Frost and Sullivan for the industrial report, focusing on aerospace. ITP Explore is a database that is um, focusing on engineering, aerospace, and also computer science. We have LawNet. If you are interested to search on the latest Malaysian law, then you click on this LawNet. And we have this Press Reader to access for our online newspaper and magazines. And we have this PQDT. So for today, I'm going to show you these three database. Later, the rest that you can explore for yourself. Single title e-journals. For example, Progress Health Research Premium Collections. We have open access list from Science Direct. We have this back file list from this Science Direct as well. Business, chemical, engineering, and also material science. So, okay, earlier I clicked on Emerald. So this is Emerald platform. So you can see access is provided by University Kuala Lumpur, by Welcome University Kuala Lumpur. And here you can download full contents. All right, so you can make a start here, start your research by clicking on your research terms. For example, IoT, okay, Internet of Things. So it will give you this search content, and you can see there's a just over 3,000 results for this particular IoT keyword, Internet of Things. So from here you can also filter. So there's a filter on this right hand side column. You can click only content I have access and only open access, then you can see the article that you can easily download. All right, and you can filter last 12-month articles, okay, last 3 months, and also the last month, or you can filter it from year to, for example, let's limit it to 5 years, okay, 2018 to 2021, and just click go, and it will filter from this 3,000 result. It will reduce down to 2000 results. Instead, this is a recent article on IoT. And you can also find it on articles only. You can read on the early site article, book part. This is a book chapter, case study, executive summary, and also graphic analysis. So let's click on articles only, and from this 2000 result, it will filter more, becomes 1000 results. Okay, and you can see some article can be accessed, some is not yet released. So Internet of Things in library. Okay, blockchain is meant for a security Internet of Things, translating transparency into value, approach to design IoT solutions. And if you click these articles, you can see, so this is a description, more details on it. You can read the abstract, and here you can easily read this HTML format. So Emerald have a unique database platform. You can either read it on HTML on website, and you can either download it on PDF. So it depends on you on how to access it. Okay, so this is abstract. They have design methodologies, they have research approach, and you can easily read for contextual Internet of Things, framework testing, discussion, and you can also jump straight away to read the conclusions. All right, so there are figures that you can download from here as well, and tables. All has been automatically located properly in HTML formats. And if you click to read it up, and you can find a related article, Internet of Things, security point of view, call for papers, and cloud to edge wave. So all of these are recommended text related to this particular article that you open. So if you want to open or save the PDF articles, so you just see there are 64 downloads since 2021. So you click on PDF, and this article will be look like this. So on this PDF as well, Emerald has already redesigned the article. So if you click on the content, then you can easily read it according. They make a automated table of content, make it easier for you to read. So each article has been discussion, academic implications. You can go to research limitation to just locate the content related. So Emerald is a very good platform structures for the article. And on the reference list as well, so you can see this is APA styles, and you can see this volume, and some article has a DOI. Whenever you click on DOI, then you can go to the particular articles to read on the other reference material. So this has been downloaded. So let me save it to show you on how to transfer this file into Mendeley desktop later on. So this is simple and straightforward on Emerald Insight database. So let's open Press Reader. So whenever you click on Press Reader, it will have the welcome message here. Welcome to University of Kuala Lumpur, and you can select your publications. So this is a featured magazine. They have Esquire, they have the Star, Cinchio, Bazaar, and also Inflations. So you can also access to newspapers and also magazines. So nowadays, from now on, once you have this Press Reader access to, you don't have to buy papers anymore. You can access to Daily Mail, so you can access to Washington Post, there's the Guardian, and you can click on See All on the newspaper, and you can select a country. Just find Malaysia and click Done. Right, and it will filter into a more localized paper. So you can see the Star, they have this Borneo Post, The Sun, you can see Metro, Straits Times, and yeah, so Berita Harian as well. So from here you can see the Today newspaper. So you can add your publication for favorite, and you can listen it to be read to you. So whenever you want to exercise, and you want to know the latest newspaper, then you just click on this paper and it will read to you. Okay, so you can also access to the latest issues. So if you click on see all, you can see up to if I'm not mistaken, this one you can access 3 month 3 month back, 3 months back. Okay, so there's a lot of paper to be covered. So let's just open today newspaper for these demonstrations. So you can see this is the articles that you can read. You can use your scroll of mouse to make it bigger and make it smaller, and there's a article that you can read easily from here. And if you want to read on this particular article, so you just click on the title to read it in HTML formats. Okay, and you can click back to return. And if you want to, for example, make us to save this paper, right click, and you can share newspaper on this particular. You can copy and you can for this particular. You can print as text, print as image, or you can print the page for this particular section that you want to print out. Okay, so there's a lot of interesting news, and here you can go to Komentar, you can go to Minda Pembaca, then you can go to National, you can go to Classified, and you can go to Sports. If you are interested to sports, then yeah, you can read it online, and it's similar like reading a newspaper, but you don't have to purchase it. All of this can be accessed to from Press Reader. So apart from newspaper, we also have these magazines. So and there's a lot of categories. So for example, animals and pets. So you can see a lot of cute pictures of animals here. There's art magazines. We have automotive. We have boating, aviations, business and current affairs. This is just a featured magazine here, and of course you can access more. For example, you are into uh, health and fitness, for example. So you just click on it, and you can get the men's health, mind foods, to the yoga magazines as well. Mm. So yeah, so there's a lot of interesting psychologists. Okay, for example, you want to read up on the psychologists, and you can get the latest issues, and they will also recommend you to related better nutrition, okay, mind foods, health, yoga, men's health, and also this interesting magazine that you want to read. So this is from United Kingdoms, and you can read it. This is November issues, and yeah, so this is how you open up this magazine and newspaper in Press Reader. It looks better in applications. So if you have smartphone installed with Press Reader, then you can easily add um, Press Reader account, UniKL Press Reader account into your apps. So make it easier for you to open it up. So how to log in via Press Reader apps? So you go to download Press Reader apps from Google Play and Play Store. Launch the app to set up account. So you can uh, this is a launch page. You click on library and groups. So when you click library and groups, you have to select a library or group, and you can find a University Kuala Lumpur. So there are two types of access for University Kuala Lumpur. One is for the staff, and another one is for students. And you can opt for the students. So you click on the students, and we'll ask you to please use your email for registration. So you click on sign up using a UniKL domain, at UniKL, or for student at s.unikl.edu.my. So once you have already registered on it, once verified, you may access to Press Reader content. An email will send to your registered email, and you have to click to verify the access. So once you verify, you can access up to 30 days. So after this 30 days has ended, so you have to repeat the process of step 2. So you select the library, sign up and the email will send, and you click email verification, then you can access back to another 30 days. And also alternative access is go to the remote access page and you go from a remote access. Okay, so this is for the apps login. So it's very easy and straightforward. So you can start reading a press reader once you register as a student. Then you can access to a lot of magazines, online newspaper and magazine available at press reader, especially for you. So okay, so this is another database that we want to highlight. We subscribe to ProQuest. ProQuest, you can access to scholarly journal, book, videos, dissertation and thesis as well. So let's go to dissertation and thesis. For example, let's check on renewable energy. Okay, energy and renewable renewable energy to use. Okay, so I want to use this renewable energy as a keyword, so I just click on search. As you can see on the ProQuest um, search, they will show you these search tips. So if you click on this, okay, so basically it will give you these tips and tricks on how to access. So you can add the terms, how to write the terms inside. You can add slash for proximity, greater than, less than. So this is more on details on how to do the abbreviation reference, how to make a simple search, database selections, so thesaurus, lookup terms. So this is all the search tip that you can easily found from ProQuest. Okay, so we have for renewable energy, there are 92,000 papers or result related to renewable energy, and of course most of the content is full text. Okay, and you can filter by subject. Okay, and you can also filter by language, databases, universities. Okay, and you can limit to full text as well. So out of 92,000, once you click full text, it will omit out more than 18,000 papers already. And you want to check on the last 5 years on renewable energy, the current articles. So now it becomes 23,000 results related. Okay. Okay, what else? If you want to filter by subject, okay, you can focus on energy only, or maybe energy related to electrical engineering, then you can do so as well. So from 90,000 paper, then you have already filtered to 2,748 results, which means more on focus and related to you. Renewable energy development in Alaska, policy implementations, the impact of renewable energy, sort of Portuguese electricity prices. Yeah, it's interesting articles. Robust energy management model for renewable energy. So let's say we want to check out these articles. So this is a dissertation and thesis. You click on it, and you can see this is a full text PDF. This is a preview PDF, and also you can also read the abstract and details as well. So you can read the abstracts if it's more related to you. Then you can start downloading it. So this is a business index in terms, the supply and demands, the subject list related. So this is energy resources, energy management, renewable resources, classification, the direct URL to this particular articles, and the title. So this is all of these document content types. And if you click on cite, then you can automatically cite according to the PS7 edition, for example, MLA to Rabian, Chicago, and whatnot. So there's a citation there. And if you decide to download the full text PDF, then you just click on download image, then you can just save a paper automatically. This is a full text. They have 120 pages. So from University of Johannesburg, and you can also find a related item, recommended article this year. So this is a subject under Creative Commons. So this is articles from South Africa. So this is a publication list. You can see the abstract, You can see the table of content, figures, background, problem statements. So there's a lot of content that you can read from here. You can just easily jump to that particular page, for example page 70. So there's a figures on the changes in MGO course, figures, image, table and graph. So discussing the result, so you see on how people making their decisions. So this is a full text format that you can easily add. So of course access is provided by University Kuala Lumpur, and you can make search today after you have acquired your UniKL student domains by go to remote access, and you can access everything from here. And you can see we have, for example, Wiley online library. Please click detail for title list. So for example, this is a one-time purchase ebook. If you click on the details, and you can see a lot of title that has been purchased that student can easily download. For example, this airport engineering, planning, design and development of 21st century airport, for example, and you click on it, you get a full text that you can download and save it. Okay, so this is content that we subscribe especially to the students. So here you can download full review. Alright, so it's easier for you to locate by just going for this particular title. They have a lot of diabetes and kidney disease. They have electrical installations, fruit and vegetable. So what you have to do, you just explore the titles and content. There's a lot of content inside our remote access. And if this subscribe database is not enough, or some of the content that we subscribe is not suit your article requirement, what you have to do, just go back to our library websites. Okay, from here you can go to the services that we have. So we provide interlibrary loan and also article request services to you guys. So if you click on this article request, it brings you to these pages. So we offer delivery of articles, book chapter and also other publications not available in our library. So item that you can request is journal article, book chapter, conference paper, pattern, and also technical reports. Yeah, turnaround times is within 1 to 3 working days. Hard to find item may take longer. You will be notified by email when your request item is available. So to request an item, you can just complete the request form. So you can scroll down for the article request form. Maximum item per request is 5. So request submitted must be related to your research coursework and within the constraint of Copyright Act. For the cost, we will notify you for relevant charges, and charges may be waived for UniKL staff and students. For example, if you retrieve the article freely, there are no costs will be charged to you. But sometimes some students, some postgraduate students, they need article which is not subscribed by any IPTA in Malaysia. So there are charges related if you really want to have that article. Normally for a single article title costs you $35 US dollar to download. So yeah, we will notify you to relevant charges, or we can suggest another article for you to download. And the most that we can help students to acquire the article, we can go to ResearchGate and directly ask the author to give this paper to you. So this is the article service that we can provide to all of the postgraduate students. So if you scroll down, you can just use your enter your particular in this form, your name, your email, your ID, and you have to declare your students, academic, postgraduate, undergraduate, or managements. And item description that we need is only DOI. Don't give us the article title. So how to find the example DOI on the database? So for example, this is ITPE. Then you can go to DOI. So this normally 10.1049 and the article unique number assigned to that particular article title. So you just copy as DOI and paste it here. So you can request for item 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And of course, there's a disclaimer. So once you tick agree and you can click submit. and wait for the article to be delivered to you. We will notify you if the article is available, and if we couldn't have and you couldn't find it, and we also inform you if the article is not available, and nobody has all access to it in Malaysia. The last resort, we will go to that particular author to request. So depends on that particular author. If he giving for free, then we will share it for you to for free. Okay, so now we go to UniKL. So this is just sharing of our repository. So your future thesis will be posted here as well. So we put up a research paper, a collection of a conference and journal article done by our academicians. Thesis, okay, collection of PhD and master thesis. We also put up UniKL Publishings, award-winning innovation gallery. We have FYP, past the exam paper, newspaper archive, and also special collections. So let's go check out our thesis papers. So this is a local thesis produced by your postgraduate seniors. We have master thesis and also PhD thesis. For example, you want to check out on PhD thesis, then you can just click on the title. There are at the moment 28 titles of PhD thesis. There's more, but it's in the process to upload into our UniKL. Okay, so for example, here we have this investigation of stock market, performance of Asian plus 3. They have brand equity, moderating impact of cultural. So you can have this high level trusted software stack. Okay, so here you can read up to 25 page. So this is um, the consensus that we have with University Network. At the moment, we only allow up to 25 pages for the PhD thesis to access. So to read this particular title, so you can come to the library at City Campus on level 14. We have stored all of this PhD thesis document in our library. So you can just come to the library and read up here. For online, you can only access up to 25 pages. But if you use ProQuest, then you can have a full text paper there.